Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. Today in this video, we are going to integrate two software applications, Shopify and Xero. So the use case here is, whenever a new order is created in Shopify, automatically create invoice in Xero. Now let us know what these two software applications are all about. So Shopify is an e-commerce platform where you can set up your online store and sell your products, whereas Xero is an online accounting software. The issue here is that Shopify and Xero don't have any integration between them, and that is why we are going to use Pabbly Connect. So Pabbly Connect is an integration software which will help you to transfer data from Shopify to Xero. The best part here is you don't require any knowledge of coding. So let me show you this on my screen. Okay, so here I am at Google. And now I will go to this URL section over here and I'm going to type pabbly.com. Okay, so this is the website of Pabbly, and now I will hover over this product section from here and I'm going to click on connect. Okay, so now I am going to sign into my account. Okay, so now because I have already signed into my account, that is why I am here. You can also sign up for free and create your free account in just 2 minutes. Here, I would like to mention one more thing. You can try out this integration in Pabbly Connect absolutely free. So if you want, you can create your account right now and set up your own automation. The link is available in the description box below the video. Okay, so now I will scroll down and here at Connect, I am going to click on Access Now. Okay. So this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect, and now we are going to create a new workflow by clicking on this button over here. Okay, so now I'm going to give a name to this workflow and I'm going to name it as Shopify Integrations. Create. Okay, so now here in Choose App, first I am going to choose Shopify. Okay. Now in trigger event, according to our workflow, whenever a new order is created in Shopify will be our trigger event over here. So new order. So now you can see we have various trigger events available. You can select whichever trigger event you prefer. And if you don't get the trigger event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. Now I'm going to click on new order. Okay. So now you might have a question in your mind that what is this term called trigger? Let me explain you that automation runs on the concept of triggers and actions. It is all about when something happens, do this. For example, when a sale happens, send an email. In our case, whenever a new order is created in Shopify will be our trigger event over here. So now when you come down here, you can see this term called webhook URL. So webhook is an essential way to get data from an external software at Pabbly's end. So this webhook helps you to build a connection between the trigger software application and Pabbly Connect. So here after choosing the app and choosing the trigger event, what we do is we copy this webhook URL from here and we go and paste it inside the trigger software application, which is Shopify over here. Okay, so now you can see the instructions are written over here. You can just follow them carefully. So now I'm going to go to my Shopify account. Okay, so this is my Shopify account over here. Now I'm going to click on the settings over here and you can see this notification. So I'm going to click on notifications. Okay, now I'm going to scroll down and here you can see webhooks. So I'm going to create a webhook over here. Okay, so event here is order creation. So I am going to click on order creation. Let us search for it. You can see order creation. Okay, format will be JSON URL. So here you have to paste the webhook URL that you got from Pabbly Connect. I'll just copy it and I am going to paste it. Webhook API version will remain same. Save webhook. Okay, so we have successfully created a webhook and we have saved it. Now I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and here I am going to click on capture webhook response. So now it is waiting for webhook response. That means now whenever a new order will be created in Shopify, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So now I'm going to go to my Shopify and here you can see online store. So I'm going to open it in new tab. Okay, so now I'm going to click on catalog and I am going to buy a camera. Okay, now I'll buy it. So now here contact information, I'm going to enter a contact information here. So the email is going to be emily15@gmail.com. Okay, first name Emily, last name Chloe, company I'll put here TVS, address E24 10 number Market, Arera Colony, city Bhopal, state Madhya Pradesh, pin code. Okay, phone. Okay, now continue to shipping. Okay, so now I'm going to continue to payment. Okay, so now in card number I'm going to write 1, name on card I'll write here Bogus Gateway. I'm here doing a test card payment, expiry date, okay, security code, okay, pay now. Okay, so we have successfully created an order here in Shopify. You can see we have bought Canon EOS 1500D digital SLR camera. Okay, so now let's go to Pabbly Connect. Okay, so you can see Pabbly Connect has already captured the data over here. The email is here, created date, updated, okay. If you go down, you can see the amount is also here. So we have successfully finished our first step integration here. Now I'm going to save it. Okay. So now we are going to begin with the second step integration where we are going to integrate Xero and Pabbly Connect. So I'm going to click on this plus button over here and we are going to add an action step. So here in choose app first, I am going to choose Xero. Okay. So now in action event, according to our workflow, whenever a new order is placed in Shopify, we want to create invoice in Xero. That is why create an invoice here will be our action event. Now you can see we have various other action events available. You can select whichever action event you want according to your choice. And if you don't get the action event of your choice, you can contact our team at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. Now I'm going to click on create an invoice because this is our action event over here. Okay, so now I'm going to click on connect with Xero. Okay. Now here in credentials, you can see create new or select existing credentials. So here you have two options. Either you can create new credentials or you can just select any existing credentials like this. So here I am going to click on new credentials. So under new credentials here you can see connect with Xero. So here we are going to authenticate our Xero account so that Pabbly Connect can have access to it. So I'm going to click on connect with Xero. Okay, so here you can see Pabbly Connect wants the access. So I'm just going to give an access. You don't have to worry about your data. Everything is 100% safe and secure with Pabbly Connect. So authorization is successful. I'm going to click on OK. Okay, so now here you can see we have some empty fields and now we have to fill the information according to our webhook response over here. So we are just going to map these details. Okay, so first here you can see organization. So it has already mapped the organization because in my Xero account, you can see the organization name is Pabbly Connect. So the same is over here. Now type. So here you can see we have two options over here. Either you can create a bill or you can create a sales invoice. So because we are creating an invoice over here, I am going to click on a sales invoice. Okay, name. Now let us map the name of our customer. Okay, so name is here Emily Chloe. Email address, let me map the email. Okay, date. So here if you want you can give a different date and different due date, but here I am just going to put the same date in both these fields. So date is here updated. Okay, now again it's here. Okay, reference, if you want you can write a reference over here. I'll just write Shopify over here. Line amount types, here I am going to put it as line have no tax because my product doesn't have any tax added to it. If you want you can select any other option as well. Currency code, I'll let it be Indian rupee. Currency rate, I'm going to leave it blank. Status, I am going to let it be draft. If you want you can select the other status as well. Send to contact, okay. Description, so here in description I am going to write the description of my product. So product details, I'll just map the name of my product over here. It's here Canon. Okay, so now I want my description to come in separate lines. That is why I am going to use /n and then I'm going to write price of the product, colon, and now I'm going to map the total price. Okay. Now quantity, let us map the quantity. Okay. Unit amount. So here I'll just put the price. Let us search unit amount. Okay, I'll put this one. Item code, I'm going to leave it blank. Account code, I'll leave it blank. Tax type, tax amount, line amount, I'll just leave all these blank. Discount rate, I'll put 0. And all these information I'll leave blank. Save and send test request. Okay, so we have got our API response. That means we have successfully finished the integration of Shopify and Xero. I'll just save it once. Okay, so now let's go to Xero and we are going to check if a new invoice has been created there or not. So I'll go to my Xero account and here in the business option, I am going to click on invoices. Okay, so you can see we have an invoice over here. Invoice number is here, reference was Shopify. You can see the customer's name is here, the due date is here, due you can see 30,000 and the status is draft. Because here in Pabbly Connect, when we were selecting the status, we have kept it as draft. Okay, if you open it, you can see the proper invoice with the product details, price of the product, everything is over here. So we have successfully finished the integration and our integration is working fine. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to show you this process again with one more example so that you can understand how this integration takes place in real time. So I'll go back to my Shopify store and here I'll go to my catalog and I'm going to buy a new product. So I'll buy this Gara t-shirt, buy it now. Okay, so now here in email I am going to put Casper Hammis 0012@mail.com. First name Hammis, last name Casper. Company I'll put here Infosys. Address let me put okay. I'll just put a phone number. Continue to shipping. Continue to payment. Okay. So now here you have to enter the credit card details. I am just going to enter test card details over here. Expiry date, security code, pay now. Okay, so you can see we have successfully created an order over here in Shopify. Now we are going to go back to Xero and we are going to check if a new invoice has been created there or not. So I'll go to my Xero account. I'll go back to my invoices. Okay, so you can see invoice number is here, reference is here. You can see Hammis Casper. I'll just open it. Okay, so you can see product details, Gara t-shirt, price is here, date, due date is here, invoice, reference, you can see quantity, unit price, everything is over here. So we have successfully finished our integration and our integration is working fine. I'll go back to Pabbly Connect and now I'm going to explain you what has happened in our example. Okay, so in our example, what has happened is first the information came from Shopify to Pabbly Connect, then from Pabbly Connect, the information went to Xero. So now every time a new order is created in Shopify, automatically new invoice will be created in Xero. So we have successfully finished the integration of Shopify and Xero using Pabbly Connect.
Not just these two software applications, but you can integrate any software application using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, you can contact us at admin@pabbly.com and our team will help you. For more, you can also visit our website at www.pabbly.com. Thank you.